In this video, we are going to look at the classic way of doing long division and then a shorthand method for doing long division. So let's look at this example, 75 divided by 4. Long division follows the method of divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. So let's start off with dividing. The first thing we do is we say 7 divided by 4. We've divided. 7 divided by 4 is 1. We place the 1 at the top. We multiply them. We say 1 times 4 is 4, and we put the 4 down. And then we subtract. We say 7 take away 4 is 3, and we put the 3 down. Then what we do is we bring the 5 down from the ones column. We bring the 5 down. Then we say 35 divided by 4. We go through the process again. 35 divided by 4 is 8, and we put the 8 up. And then what we do is 8 times 4 is 32, so we put the 32 down. And then we subtract. We say 35, take away 32 is 3. We have 3 left over. So therefore, 75 divided by 4 is 18 with a remainder of 3. Long division can be very confusing. So I'm going to show you a short method, a shorthand for doing all those steps that we previously discussed. So let's look again at the example 75 divided by 4. This is an easy method and an easy way to understand long division. So here we go. The first thing I like to say is how many 4s are in 7? Well, I know that there is one group of 4 in 7, which we'll write down. And then there are 3 remaining. So I take those 3 and I move it over to the ones column. And then I say to myself, how many 4s are in 35? Well, I know that there are 8 4s. 8 times 4 equals 32. And then there are 3 remaining, or 3 left over. So this is an easier way to understand long division. I know that 75 divided by 4 is 18 with a remainder of 3. Let's go through the process of using long division again, solving the equation 479 divided by 7. So let's divide. 47 divided by 7 doesn't work. 42 divided by 7 is 6. Okay, so we put the 6 up and we say to ourselves 6 times 7 is 42. And then we subtract. 47 take away 42 is 5 left over. We bring the 9 down and then we go through the process again. 59 divided by 7 doesn't work, but 56 divided by 7 is 8. We put the 8 up and we say 8 times 7 is 56. And then we subtract and we say 59 take away 56 equals 3. So we have a remainder of 3. 479 divided by 7 is 68 with a remainder of 3. Using my shorthand method, we are going to solve this long division number sentence. What is 479 divided by 7? The first thing I say to myself is, how many 7s are in 4? Well, I know that that doesn't work. So I take my 4 and I move it to the tens column. And then I say to myself, how many 7s are in 47? Well, I know that 6 times 7 is 42. And I know that there are 5 left over. So I take that 5 and I move it to the ones column. And I say to myself, how many 7s are in 59? Well, I know that there are 8 7s. 8 times 7 is 56. And there are 3 left over. So what I do is I place my 8 up and I have my remaining 3 left over. So we know that 479 divided by 7 is 68, remainder 3. Okay, let's work through the long division method again. What we say is 8 divided by 3 is 2. We place the 2 up. Then we say 2 times 3 is 6. That's our multiple. Then we say 8 take away 6 is 2, and we put our 2 down. Then what we do is we go to the tens column, and we pull our 9 down. We bring our 9 down. Then we start the process again. We say 29 divided by 3 is 9. 3, and then 3 times 9 is 27. So we're subtracting now 27 from 29. We know that we have 2 left over, so we place the 2 down. And then we bring our 4 from the ones column down. Then we have 24, and we start the process again. 24 divided by 3 is 8. We place our 8 up. 3 times 8 is 24. We place our 24 down and we subtract and we say 24 take away 24 is 0. So we know that 894 divided by 3 is 298. Once again, a very long method and easy to make mistakes as you go through the long division method. Once again, let's finish off with our shorthand method to find out how many 3's are in 894. So the first thing we say is, how many 3's are in 8? Well, I know that there are 2 groups of 3 and 8. 2 groups of 3 and 8, which equals 6. And then I have 2 left over, which makes 8. I take those 2 and I place them into the tens column. And I say to myself, how many 3's are in 29? Well, I know that there are 9 3's in 29, because 9 times 3 equals 27. And then I have 2 left over to make my 29. I take those 2 to the left over and I put it into the ones column. And I say to myself, how many 3's are in 24? Well, I know that 8 times 3 is 24. So I have nothing left over. So I know that 894 divided by 3 is 298. Now what I'd like you to do is just to take some time and think. Stop and pause the video to find out and explore the way that I have solved these division problems. Have a look at how tricky sometimes long division can be, okay, the process and the steps. If you can apply the shorthand for long division, it will make your life a lot easier.